look at what's going on here. That means it's really good fishing today. Ooh, it's about to snow? No way. No way. Pressure falling? Good fishing? We're good. Let's do it. Alright, so as you can see, I found my spot. There's a little shelf there at 17 feet. Deep hole. You got the 20 back over here. There's already, everyone's fishing that already. So we're going to set up on this 17-foot shelf, put some tip-ups here, it's shallower, some ridges, find them, put a tip-up or two out, and see if we can't catch anything, huh? But I'm going to drill a hole right here, make sure that this map is fairly accurate, and set up from there. So let's do it. No, I don't plan on jigging much, so I think I'm just going to set my shack up here because we're at 17 feet where I want to be. We're going to go find some tip-up holes. Alright, so like I've said before, I like to get my tip-up set up so that they're in there soaking for the longest amount of time possible before you start jigging. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'll show you guys what I roll with. Now, first setup, I'm just going to run a single hook. I like to do that with one of my tip-ups. Always run just a single hook by itself. Sometimes then find out if how finicky the fish are. I run small trebles regardless, but sometimes a single hook is just the better way to go. So hopefully I don't lose this weight because it's the only one I got today. So we're going to let it go down slow so it doesn't bounce off that bottom and come off the hook. So there it is, there's the bottom. This is how I do it. Grab it at the top so I know this finger is at the bottom. Measure your tip up because it's going to be in the lake that far. There's your new bottom. How far off the bottom you want to be? I'm only going to put this one 6 inches. So right there. I run with these little bobbers like this. I mark where I put it at. One of those little bobbers just like that. That way when you run up right away you can tell how much line that the fish is taking out. So boom, just like that. I got my depth. I'm ready to go to put a minnow on this one. I hook them right in the middle of the back behind the dorsal fin. Just like that, and we're ready to go. Boom, just like that. There's no wind today, else I would tell you make sure you hook your tip up so the wind is blowing it against the side. But since we got no wind, this tip up is ready to go. That's how we do, or that's how I like to run my tip ups. This fashion doesn't really change at all, no matter what we're fishing. Usually just the minnows do. So the bait shop didn't have any good shiners. I like to run shiners, but so I went with some medium suckers, and it is what it is. But hopefully we can get a tip up before we're even done setting that next one. There we go, guys. First leg. That was a really big minnow, so that definitely might be what it is. That was where the bobber came in handy, because I don't know if it was spinning or not. Take a peek. Bobber's just below the ice. Reel it back under the bobber. Good to go. Oh. Yeah. And there we go. We are set up and fishing. This is my portable setup. And it took me a little longer to get everything how I wanted it, but first time out, that's expected. So yeah, you guys are fogged up a bit there, I can see, but yeah, I can still talk to you for a second. I built this wooden frame that acts as my sled. I can put everything on it. I can break this down and put it inside of it and pull all my stuff out. It acts as my sled, but then when I get out here, I can unfold it, and you got all the amenities of a permanent, you know, carpeted floor, your feet aren't on the ice, everything's not getting soaking wet, but yet it's in a portable situation. So I also, you won't be able to see it right now, but I'll hook it up later. I have LEDs sewed in all the way around, a big old strip of LEDs that goes all the way around the shack that I can plug into a 12 volt and fish at night. So I'll hook that up later, you guys can see that, but as of right now, you know, I'm just tip-up fishing. So I'm just gonna be sitting in here, keeping warm, and watching the tip-ups for now. Hey, you guys aren't fogged up anymore. All right, so like I said, I'm just hanging out here, just tip-up fishing, watching football, NFL Red Zone, killing it. So if something pops up on this Vexlar over here on the bottom, I'll throw a jig down there and see if I can't catch him. But right now I'm literally just wanted to get out and put some tip-ups in. So I'm set up on a little sandbar out here. There's a lot of people to the east and west of me. I'm kind of out here in no man's land, so pretty much just get lucky. But I just picked a spot, I went to it, and I'm committing. So see what happens. You never know. I had one flag. It was just a minnow trip, but those first heartbeat moments of, ooh, got a flag, run out there and go get it, like first ones of the season, they happened. So if I do start jigging, I'll show you guys a little more in depth on the tackle I use there as well. So I'm just gonna leave you guys over here in the corner while I watch some football. You guys can just hang out on this side of the shack, and I'll hang out over here. Nice. This guy over here just caught a walleye. Under a rod. Alright guys. I think it's about that time to get going. I just wanted to get out today and make sure all the equipment still works and make sure I got everything figured out how I want it and set up still, and I think we're good. Everything works. Everything's still running good. Lights still work. There's some corrosion on these LEDs, so I might be getting a little concerned about, but other than that, it went well. A couple guys about 10 feet to the west here pulled some walleyes on jig pulls through the ice, so I was close to the right spot. They were here before me. Otherwise, that's exactly where I would have been. Who knows if I would have got one like they did, but anyway, we didn't pull one through the ice on the first time out. That's all fine. I'd be lying if I told you I expected to catch some anyway. So probably watch this football game for another 5 minutes or so, and then go pull some tip-ups and head home. We got to work tomorrow. The weekend's over, unfortunately, and get a couple episodes edited for you guys and out on the webs. So a day that I actually catch fish, I'll go over my equipment a little more, what kind of baits I use, what kind of rods, the action, the line, the whole 9 yards, if I got some fish to contrast it with, because I can tell you everything I'm using now, but it's kind of pointless because it's not catching anything. So we'll roll with it how it is. We'll get out on maybe I'll get out during the week at some point. My work hours are convenient for that. I get home just in time. If I pack everything up in the truck except for obviously electronics, I could probably get out on the ice and be fishing within 30 minutes. So gives you about an hour to fish. So I think I might do that this week. Maybe on a Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Maybe I can get Marilyn to come out with me and pull some fish through the ice, that would be phenomenal. But for now, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for coming with. I appreciate all of the views that I've been getting on the videos, and I hope that I entertain. So links, as always, in the description below. Check me out, SgtOutdoors. I got a gaming channel set up. If you're into gaming, I'm over there as well, so you can just find that. I put that link down here as well, SgtOutdoors. If you like Call of Duty, go check it out. I'll link all the equipment that I use down below for all these ice fishing episodes. Obviously, I'm not endorsed by any of them or anything like that, but I know you guys being able to see how this equipment works, you might want it yourself. So I'll link all that in the description below as well. And as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. And until next time, I'll see you on the ice.